What if one of the toughest presidents in American history was shaped not by banquet halls, but by a bowl of hickory nut soup? Not elegant, not refined. A smoky, milky broth made by cracking wild hickory nuts, pounding them, and simmering them over fire. Beside it, maybe dried green beans, saved for hard seasons and tough enough to earn frontier nicknames of their own. This is Andrew Jackson, before the portraits, before the White House, before Old Hickory became a political brand. This is Jackson at the table of the American frontier. He was born on March 15, 1767, in the Waxhaws, a rough borderland between the Carolinas where even the map could be uncertain. His father died before he was born. His mother, Elizabeth, an Irish immigrant, raised 3 boys in a world where survival was daily work. Then came the Revolutionary War. At 13, Jackson and his brother Robert were captured by British forces. When a British officer ordered Andrew to clean his boots, Jackson refused. The officer slashed him across the face and hand with a sword. Jackson carried the scars for life, and his hatred of the British even longer. By 14, he had lost his mother and both brothers. He was alone, angry, and unbroken. That matters because Jackson's story is not just ambition. It is hunger, loss, pride, and a frontier culture that rewarded toughness above almost everything else. He taught himself law, moved west to Tennessee, and built power in a raw, contested world. Outside Nashville, he established the Hermitage, a plantation worked by enslaved people. That truth is essential. Jackson's rise cannot be separated from the labor and suffering of the people he enslaved. He also became famous for violence. In 1806, after an insult tied to a horse race, Jackson dueled Charles Dickinson. Dickinson shot him in the chest. Jackson stayed standing, fired back, and killed him. The bullet remained near Jackson's heart for life. Then came the nickname. During the Creek War of 1813 and 1814, Jackson pushed his soldiers through heat, hunger, broken supply lines, and exhausting marches. They said he was as tough as hickory wood. Old Hickory. And hickory was more than a metaphor. It was fuel, forest, tool handle, nut, and food. Hickory nut soup tasted like Jackson's world. Resourceful, smoky, plain, and stubborn. In January 1815, at the Battle of New Orleans, Jackson faced a professional British army. His force included frontiersmen, free black soldiers, Choctaw warriors, and Jean Lafitte's pirates. They won decisively. The Treaty of Ghent had already been signed, but the news had not reached Louisiana. Still, the victory made Jackson a national legend.